Chapter 3 The Gift. After the party, Quinn and I each get to have a friend stay for a little while. Quinn invited Madeline. I invited Eli, but he has to go visit his dad. His parents are divorced. That's why he moved out of our town, Pinemont, in the first place. His dad lives an hour away in Philadelphia, which is a big city. Eli sees him every other weekend. This is technically his dad's weekend, but he was allowed to stay at his mom's long enough to go to the party. My cousins also had to leave because it's a long drive back to their house on Long Island. I thought at least I'd have Uncle Max to hang out with, but after the whole present thing, I'm not so sure I want to. Uncle Max is in the den with Mom, and I head into my room with my present. There's a keyboard from Will and George, which is cool because I can now add a musical element to my safety reports, but I don't feel like doing that now. Eli got me a microscope. I stick my finger under the lens to examine it. Blown up, the lines of my fingerprints look like worms or a maze. And then there's my last present from Mom. It's a watch, just like the one Dad used to wear. I put it on. It makes my wrist look more mature, like my dad's, except his wrist was hairier. There's a knock at my door. "Can I come in?" calls a voice, Uncle Max's voice. "I guess," I say. "Can I sit down?" he asks when he steps through the room. "Sure." He sits. "Anything you want to talk about?" "Yes, I want to say, when did Quinn start being your favorite?" "No," I say instead. And then I notice that he's holding something, some kind of box. Or not a box, exactly. A towel, kind of bulky, like there's something inside of it. It's folded and secured with safety pins. That's just the way Uncle Max would wrap a present for someone if he had one to give. "Is that for me?" I ask. Uncle Max nods and hands it over. "I wanted to give it to you in private." "I knew you wouldn't really forget me," I say, even though I hadn't known that. And if you want to know the truth, I wish I'd find that out in front of the other kids. I would have liked them to at least see me get a really cool present, no matter how private it is. But this is no time to worry about all that. I unhook the pins and recap them so they won't prick anyone, and unwind the towel. "Careful," Uncle Max says. "I know," I say. "You have to be careful with night vision goggles. The lenses are made out of glass, and if you break them, they won't work. Plus, the shards of glass could be sharp and cut you. If a cut is bad enough, you could die, or at least need stitches." The towel is unwound. My present is in my lap. It's not goggles. It's not even a silver box like Quinn got. It's a bottle. A scratched up green bottle that you definitely wouldn't pick up if you found it washed up on the beach. The letters SFG are engraved on the side. They must be someone's initials, but they're not mine, which means the bottle used to belong to someone else, which means it's a used gift. Even Quinn got something new from Uncle Max. You could tell because there were her initials engraved into the silver jewelry box. There's no top on my new used bottle. Whatever was once in it is gone, and it's empty now. I turn it over in my hands. The number 7 and the word portal are engraved on the bottom. "You know what that is?" Uncle Max asks. "A bottle," I tell him. Duh. What am I supposed to do with a bottle? A used one at that. I guess it's a good thing I didn't open this in front of Quinn and her friends at all. But just because Uncle Max spared me the humiliation of the world's worst present in front of the other kids doesn't make me feel any better. He nods. "It's for genies." "Geniuses?" Even if I am a genius, I still wish Uncle Max had gotten me a better present. Sorry, that might be rude, but it's the truth. "Genies," Uncle Max repeats, this time a beat slower and a decibel louder. "You know what they are, right?" "Of course," I say. "I've seen the movie Aladdin. Kid rubbed the bottle, and out came a blue genie, got 3 wishes, and—" Wait a second. "Are you saying you got me a genie? Because I'm 10 now. I don't believe in make-believe things anymore. In fact, I stopped believing in them a long time ago." "You need to open your mind a bit more." "Open my mind to believing there's a genie in this bottle? I'm not that gullible." "No, there's no genie in the bottle. Not now, anyway." "What do you mean?" "Zach," Uncle Max says, looking more serious than I've ever seen him look, "you are the genie."